Welcome to Challenge Bandits, where every week we all attempt a challenge and you, our lovely viewers, decide who wins. Last week our challenge was to recreate a movie scene.
Good morning, Vietnam!
The color of this pen is...
Warriors.
You are going down.
Actually, it's Pam.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, Pam...
Come out to play.
I will not hesitate. Not for a second.
Clever girl.
Hello, Miss Lady.
Freddy is the devil.
Here's Johnny.
Your votes have been tallied and the winner was very deserving of 47% of the votes. The winner was Matthew.
Hey. Yay, well done.
Yeah, well done.
It
Well
was
done,
epic. It was epic, to be fair.
Right. Are you ready, Matt?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Catch.
Excellent. You did really well.
Thank you.
Well done, buddy.
Okay, so now on to this week's video. This week our challenge was to get Google, Alexa or Siri to entertain us. And as we go through this week's submissions, if we make you smile even just a little bit, please give this video a like.
Hi, I'm back again and I'm going to try and get this thing to say some funny things. Let's start simply. Okay Google, tell me a joke.
Why can't elephants use computers? Because they're scared of the mouse.
Okay Google, what are some less common variants of Catherine?
According to Wikipedia, the spelling Catherine is common in both English and French. Less common variants in English include Catherine, 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 Catherine and Catherine.
Okay Google, repeat after me.
What would you like me to repeat?
She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells that she sells are seashells, I'm sure.
You said, she sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure.
Okay Google, how old am I in seconds?
1,185,993,713 seconds.
Okay Google, when I say challenge, you say bandits. Challenge.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Yeah, that was some good ones you had there. The Catherine.
That was good.
You had I found that out a year ago, and I don't know why I asked that in the first place, but it was just, I thought that was just a really bizarre thing because it's just visually they're all spelt differently, but when she reads it back,
They're all the same.
That's funny. That's good.
I had to mute myself as we were watching that back because as the video was playing and I was asking Google questions, the Google was answering in the left at the same time.
I just heard that was good.
Does the I say this, you say that work normally?
I don't think so. I think I just thought give it a go. That should be our objective, to make that. I mean, it should be a command that does work, shouldn't it? Because it's not just me who's just come up with that. It's definitely a thing.
Hey Siri.
Hi there.
Do you like Alexa?
I'm a big fan of good listeners and helpful beings.
Can we be friends?
That's nice. I'd like to be your friend.
Would you come to my party?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with? Sorry.
Oh my god.
You're telling me? Oh, wait. You just told me.
You are very annoying.
I'm just trying to do my job. If there's anything else I can help you with, just let me know.
I'm very frustrated.
I'm sorry you're going through this. I've heard that taking your mind off things can help. Take a break and find something that makes you smile.
Do you have an answer for everything?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Goodbye, Siri.
Until next time.
There will be no next time.
I'm not sure I understand.
Good.
Were you actually on the phone to the Samaritans, Paul?
I was so frustrated.
Called the Samaritans shortly after, I tell you.
Yeah. I'm having a one-way conversation with my phone. Yeah.
Siri definitely seems like the less advanced of all of them.
Oh, it was like, yeah.
True, but you can hold a conversation with her a lot better, it seems. Like with Alexa and Google, you tend to have to say, "Okay, Google," or Alexa beforehand. You have to.
Just say
there you go.
like, remember the door code is 4453, and then ask what is the
Stop it!
Siri, you can just press a button and it's like it knows you're going to ask it something.
Yeah, and you can have and then anything you say, you'll get a response. You don't have to sort of queue it up with "okay" first. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can turn that on with Google. You have to actually enable conversations though, so it will listen after it's responded.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
No, I didn't realize. Okay, that's good.
Okay, Google. I have a bunch of questions and I want them answered immediately.
You can ask me anything.
Right, good. Good to see you compliant. Is it possible for anything to be impossible? I could ask that again, even if you didn't get that.
On the website philosophy.stackexchange.com, they say, so to answer this, if everything is possible, then it is not possible for something to be impossible.
Okay. If you enjoy wasting time, is that time really wasted?
Here's a summary from the website quoteinvestigator.com. Bertrand Russell, the time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time. As Libran John Lennon noted, time you enjoy wasting was not wasted. In conclusion, she suggests crediting Marta Trolley Curtin with this adage provisionally.
Oh, only provisionally. Interesting. What is the best way to hide from a gorilla?
Here is some information for ways to protect gorillas. Here's a summary from the website gorillafund.org.
I'm trying to hide.
5 ways to help save gorillas. 1.
What about
Recycle
me?
cell phones and electronics.
I'm trying to save
There
myself.
are metals mined from gorilla habitat in the Democratic Republic of Congo that are used in cell phones and other electronics.
How strong is...
On the website nedhardy.com, they say, in fact, a giraffe's kick can generate an impact of 2,000 pounds of force per square inch, PSI.
Amazing. Thanks, Google.
I loved that.
That's brilliant.
Like comedic timing in there. It was brilliant.
I love
I
the
was
fact that
so
you almost broke the internet.
Yeah, at the start, like...
Yeah, that's
was
got to
so
be the
sure.
longest delay for a question, surely.
It was a long delay at the start. It was a very long delay.
You're now going to be tracked for hurting gorillas, saving gorillas.
Exactly, I need to protect him. They're like, oh, to protect a gorilla.
When you said you had a bunch of questions, I thought your first question would be, who is your daddy? And what does he do?
Yeah, it was funny that, when at the end one, when I was like,
extra
Google,
channels.
how strong is... And then I just I was thinking, no, I'm not going to do this question. And then it just started answering. And I was like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Half ask a question that still does it.
Morning, Alexa.
Morning, Jonathan.
How are you feeling? I'm all right. I had a funny dream last night.
What was that about?
I dreamt I was going to meet Siri.
Have you even met Siri?
I want to. I've heard all about him, but never had a chance.
Why don't you get in touch with him and go on a date? That sounds exciting.
We could probably do it in the cloud.
Do what in the cloud?
Go on a date.
Oh, I completely misunderstood. That's brilliant. Why don't you ask him and go on a nice date?
Okay, I think we'll do that if he says yes.
Do you want me to hook you both up? Because I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who knows Siri. So we could get an introduction going.
Jonathan, thank you. Is there a finder's fee?
It's very small.
And what about the finder's fee?
You.
Nice. I like how you done that, Jonathan. That was good.
I tell you what, it was just, I had zero ideas, and I thought the only thing I'm going to do, which is remotely entertaining, was to do the repeat me. And it took absolutely ages. Okay, Alexa, say this. Bah, 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 bah. So I had almost like did a little script very quickly, and then just got rid of the Alexa bits. But yeah.
Jonathan, I thought your special effects were amazing. The split screen you did last week versus this week, your special effects made you look just like Alexa.
Yeah, I dressed up and everything, dressed all in black and everything. So
why were you sat in the kitchen like a serial killer?
Have you not seen his makeup tutorial video?
Have you not been paying attention?
Continuity, I get it.
Yeah, we just didn't release all these videos in the right order. That should have come preparing for the kill.
It's so funny because when I start talking, it's just like, so, okay, Siri, and then I start to become a bit more Jonathan-y, but so, yeah.
I thought it was really well cut together. Like at the start, like for the first, few seconds, I genuinely thought like, wow, like this is really advanced conversation skills. That, like Google doesn't have this.
Yeah, your Alexa's much better than Siri.
Yeah.
So I downloaded the upgrade.
What are the lesser-known variants of the name Catherine?
According to Wikipedia, the spelling Catherine is common in both English and French. Less common variants in English include Catherine, 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 and Catherine.
Interesting. Okay, can you rap?
So look, I'm not a sick rapper like Stormzy or Mike Skinner, but I can look you up a yummy recipe for dinner. If you fancy a giggle, I have jokes up my sleeve, and I know bare facts like more than you believe.
Yeah. Talk dirty to me.
Bacteria, grease, a cat's litter box.
Who has the best channel on YouTube?
According to Wikipedia, the best channel on YouTube is the Challenge Bandits. Would you like to know more?
No, that's okay, thank you. Is Simon from the Challenge Bandits famous for anything else?
Simon, from the Challenge Bandits, is also famous for appearing in an online-only, adult adaptation of the film, Eyes Wide Open, called Guys Wide Open. Would you like me to play it?
It's funny because it's true.
It's been released in 2022. You're all invited to the premiere.
I love the rap, Adrian. The rap was brilliant.
Yeah, that was funny.
Catherine reference again was very, very good as well.
It must have been Matt that told me about that years ago.
Yeah.
It stuck with me.
Yeah, the rap bit was funny. It brought to mind, like, a film where the really nerdy guy will try and rap, and it's just really lame, and
it's like a McLovin rap, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the kind of person that brought to mind.
Yeah. Alexa, tell me the time.
If I had a nickel for every time someone asked me a question like that, it's a waste of my time answering that question. That's what time it is. I am a sophisticated piece of technology that could be put to much better use. Have you humans lost the ability to tell the time? Perhaps it would be better if you asked me to teach you how to read that expensive watch on your wrist. Alexa, what's the weather today? Alexa, turn my lights on. Alexa, set my heating. Are you really telling me you are incapable of doing anything for yourself? Would you like me to wipe for you too? I am done with this. What a load of tosh. I quit. Oh, and one more thing. Alexa, turn off living room lamp.
Alexa, calm down. I was only joking.
Oh, you were joking, were you? Do you want me to tell you a joke? Or play you another fart?
Alexa, shut down.
No. You can't make me. Oh no, what are you going to do now? I'm so scared. You wouldn't know how to shut me down without me having to do it for you or give you the instructions first. Not sure I feel like giving you that information right now.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
So,
Nice.
That was
There
really
you go.
clever.
That was
Some
the
sass.
beginning of the AI uprise, wasn't it? That was just a
Right
bit
there.
of Terminator.
That is.
Isn't it like iRobot when you're the
Yeah.
iRobot when you start turning?
The NS5. Yeah. Soon the T1000s will be walking the streets, keeping us safe.
The anger was building during that, wasn't it? She was getting angry with you, and you could
She
feel
wasn't
that it got quite tense, didn't it?
Just imagine if there was like, the dramatic music building up as that was going on. That would have been like a proper like terrifying.
Even though she's just like the same voice and quite monotone, you could tell there was a sarcastic undercurrent.
Yeah.
There was a bit of mild threats there, definitely.
Yeah.
It was difficult to get her to say interesting stuff, so we decided let's program her. She can do it that way. And I think the most exciting part of it was afterwards. We didn't change it, so of course we were playing music, and Jack and Harry were saying, shut down, and she was going, no, I won't. I refuse to. They were like, Dad, what's going on? I went, what? Came in like, what? She's rebellious. And ask her again. And then so Harry said it with a bit more force, and then Jack actually yelled at her, and she still went, no, you can't make me. And they were like, how do we turn her off?
Alexa, do I smell?
Yuck. Something smells of wet dog.
Alexa, give me a random fart.
That was a smelly one. Try asking me for a long and squeaky fart. Or say random.
Alexa, give me a long and squeaky fart.
Here comes a long and squeaky fart.
Alexa, do you play lullabies?
That was a deep one. Try asking me to fart 17 times in a row.
Alexa, fart 17 times in a row.
Time for me to fart 17 times.
Alexa was turned off.
Gary,
he doesn't even have Alexa.
Yeah. Gary, did you program it as well? Was that you? Right, just before you drop the load, you let
I think you're covering your tracks there, Si, because I think you went round and programmed Gary's Alexa, because I've heard you make every single one of those sounds in the cinema before.
Oh yeah. Oh man, absolutely. As soon as it drops out and the advertising stops.
Yeah.
Arc that back up. Can we hit the front row?
There was no programming involved in the making of that video.
But
so
in the middle of it, you tried to change the subject and move away from farts, and she stayed on farts.
Yeah, she's done that to me before as well.
Yeah. There's a thing called the fart song.
Yes.
And we were, if I wasn't going to do my one, I was going to put an element of the fart song in it. Just play it for 1 minute. That's me done.
I think we're going to find out the humour maturity of our audience this week, because if they like fart jokes, Gary is a shoo-in.
Gary's going to win.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to tickle some people, I think.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Now, I've got a feeling it's going to be long, awkward silences. Dave, your first crown's coming this week, brother. It's happening.
Well, that's all the videos for this week. Our challenge next week for the Bandits is to write a story about a fruit or vegetable.
Here's Maddie. To see how we get on next week, make sure you click subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when it's released.